day 4, and we are at the Cowie Valley.
That's right.
Okay, Cowie Valley, and I don't know really what we're after today. What is out here?
So basically today I'm going to be looking for some free-ranging eland.
Okay.
And then Cape Bushbuck.
Cape Bushbuck.
And then we'll also be looking maybe for some waterbuck. I mean, impala, there's a whole bunch of stuff here, but mostly the spirals we're going to be looking out for today.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The sun's going to be nice and cool, beautiful winter's day. And yeah, so we'll just take our time, and I'm sure these animals are going to come and sun themselves, and we might just get something really nice.
Yeah, very brisk morning.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
Absolutely. And as with everything we've hunted, we'll probably start with an eland, then see something else, and then eventually shoot another species. That's pretty much the story of how it's been. But I'm super excited. We have our who's our guy in back?
Siolisa.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Siolisa?
Siyo.
Uh-huh.
And then like Lisa, Siolisa.
Siolisa.
Yeah.
Incredible guy. He's a very kind human being. Well, let's get to it. Day 4 took us an hour from the cabin, half gravel, half pavement, winding our way into a place we call the Cowie. And it was a different world. Gone were the harsh, rocky faces we've been climbing all week. The Cowie opened up a vast, green, rolling mountainous country, lush, grassy pastures, and zebra grazing shoulder to shoulder with cattle like they'd worked out some old agreement. Softer ground, easier on the eye. A whole new kind of beautiful.
We're going to try one of the other roads and kind of see if there's not a tree falling down there. But
we might have
just
to
take it as a sign,
Yeah.
Mother Africa wants to take us on another route, so we
Mother Africa. Yeah. Sometimes she blesses you. You keep telling me this.
Yeah, you just you go with the flow, man. You don't fight it.
That's fair. That's fair.
But it's a beautiful morning. We want to get some elevation, and then with the sun to our backs, the wind is westerly, which is perfect for this morning.
Got it.
And we want to get into a good spot and just glance a bit, let everything calm down, and these animals will start feeding and doing their thing. Yeah, we'll disturb it by going into the area a little bit. And sometimes those animals will just hold a bit tight in the bush. But yeah, we'll just find a good vantage point and we'll sit for a while and scan, and I'm sure these animals will then start moving.
We dropped onto a few muddy 2-tracks and worked our way through the thicket to a glassing point. The kind of slow, deliberate crawl where every rut and washout tells you the country doesn't give itself up easy. And the bush doesn't either. Africa grows a special kind of thorn, long, hooked, and looking for blood. We picked our way through it as carefully as we could, dodging branches that showed absolutely no mercy and snagged at every sleeve and pant leg that drifted too close. This continent has a way of reminding you that everything here, right down to the shrubbery, has teeth. From there we made our way to the pasture, walking single file so as not to spook the narcs, or as you might know them, the cows. And it matters. Spook the cows and the cows spook the game. The whole place is tipped off in a chain reaction. So we kept our footwork quiet and low key, slipped in beside a small tree and sat down to wait. And wait we did, for over an hour. The pasture had given up nothing but a few concerned looks from curious cows, a couple small warthogs, and baboons scurrying along the brush line. Nothing worth the powder. So we sent Siolisa back to the truck and set out on foot down a footpath. The plan was simple. Walk quiet and slow as the sun warmed the valley and see if anything stepped out to graze in the rising heat. What we didn't plan on, what we never saw coming, was running headlong into a pair of brawling warthogs that leave my heart absolutely pounding.
There's a good chance they could be a boar. I mean, a rag one. Sounds safe. Just got this down. Yep. Right.
I know.
Pick up, come. Run up to him. Get your start, run up to him. Might need to put another shot in.
It's going that way.
Just wait, do not shoot the wrong one. He's fighting from the pig.
He's gonna pop up. He's right here. He's right there. It's unsafe. I can put another one in. Oh my God, look at him. Brother, we did that. What a stalk, man. Could have shot that with a bow.
That's amazing.
Frederick, you're amazing.
Jeez, on the side of the thing.
I shot low like you asked me to.
Just a little bit too late.
I know. That's bigger than the boar I shot.
Just okay.
Yeah.
Just don't touch my skin.
Yeah.
Well done, brother.
Thank you so much for
Water stalk. Look at this, Rick.
I know.
Look how amazing. It's the top of his mouth.
That was an incredible stalk. What is my heart rate at? Over 100. Yeah.
We're just celebrating with this view. That huge boar. I mean, that thing is gigantic.
It's a massive.
It's got to be. How wide do you think it is on the nose?
I don't know, but that's a chief figure.
It's a huge pig. When we get back, I'll put the tailgate down and just try to show you, but Zell got it out. What an amazing hunt. I mean, I'm still coming down, just like from the water buffalo.
Yeah.
I'm just like shaking. So, oh man, but look at this view. It simply doesn't get better than South Africa. It just doesn't. And I didn't even think of getting aboard today.
Yeah.
I had no plans. I was looking for ungulate, really hoping for that. We sat in that pasture for about an hour. What did you say?
Yeah, well, look, I think our plan was for waterbuck or eland or bushbuck.
Yeah.
But when a big pig like that, they are out here in the mountains, and when they do come around, it's hard to say no. You know the right call. It's an absolute beautiful big one.
I would have never turned that down when I saw it start to curl up in the nose. I would have never passed that up, even if there was like, I don't know, something over there that was, 900 yards away. Risk scaring it, because that was that's a trophy. I think that's a trophy boar.
Yeah,
that is a trophy. Holy cow.
A pig is big when you see his tusk, and there's no mistake in the grass. And that I could hear your breath when you saw that thing. And even me, like, it's a big pig. You don't have to put binders onto it. When we saw him with those
incredible
pearly whites, you just know it's a proper pig.
Fred, his expertise, his spidey sense, that raw, uncanny skill came through yet again. When it was all said and done, that boar taped out at over 12 inches tusk to tusk, a flat-out trophy. That stalk will live in my memory forever as one of the most fun and most memorable of the entire trip. The sheer proximity of it, the adrenaline, and a boar that big at the end of it, it's hard to top. From there, Fred and I went chasing. First the Bushbuck, then in Nyala, working the country as light faded. never quite closing the distance before the day gave way to night. No harvest on those, but the ride back was a quiet one, carrying the assured feeling that comes with a good day in the country. Luck and success, even in the misses. And that feeling carried right into the next morning, when I come face to face with one of the 2 animals I wanted most in all of Africa. Stay tuned for day 5. You won't want to miss it.
In front of us